After an interesting couple of days trading penny stocks and blue chips, investors are excited about the potential that a new month could hold. While a new month is nothing more than writing a page off your calendar, it often has a symbolic effect on the stock market. In this video, we will tell you about top 3 penny stocks to watch this month. Number 3. Bespoke Extracts Incorporated. Bespoke Extracts Incorporated, OTC BSPK. This business focuses on offering its own brand of hemp-derived CBD products that are uniquely prepared and of high quality. It debuted a new corporate identity as well as a different line of hemp-derived CBD compositions available in tinctures and soft gels. Bespoke Extracts Incorporated started the day trading at a price of 0.0343 cents with a volume of 13.90 million shares. Most investors in Bespoke Extracts cannot accurately predict what will happen the next trading day because historically stock markets tend to be unpredictable and even illogical. Modeling turbulent structures requires applying different statistical methods, techniques, and algorithms to find hidden data structures or patterns within the Bespoke Extracts time series price data and predict how it will affect future prices. One of these methodologies is forecasting, which interprets Bespoke Extracts price structures and extracts relationships that further increase the generated results' accuracy. A naive forecasting model for Bespoke Extracts is a special case of the moving average, forecasting where the number of periods used for smoothing is 1. Therefore, the forecast of Bespoke Extracts value for a given trading day is simply the observed value for the previous period. Due to the simplistic nature of the naive forecasting model, it can only be used to forecast up to one period. Given 90 days horizon, the naive prediction forecasted value of Bespoke Extracts on the next trading day is expected to be 0.031776 with a mean absolute deviation of 0.002823, mean absolute percentage error of 0.00001352, and the sum of the absolute errors of 0.18. Please note that although there have been many attempts to predict bespoke OTC stock prices using its time series forecasting, we generally do not recommend using it to place bets in the real market. The most commonly used models for forecasting predictions are the autoregressive models, which specify that Bespoke Extracts' next future price depends linearly on its previous prices and some stochastic terms, i.e. imperfectly predictable multiplier. In the context of forecasting Bespoke Extracts OTC stock value on the next trading day, we examine the predictive performance of the model to find good statistically significant boundaries of downside and upside scenarios. Bespoke Extracts' downside and upside margins for the forecasting period are 0.003 and 42.39 respectively. We have considered Bespoke Extracts' daily markets price to evaluate the above model's predictive performance. Remember, however, there is no scientific proof or empirical evidence that traditional linear or nonlinear forecasting models outperform artificial intelligence and frequency domain models to provide accurate forecasts consistently. Sophisticated investors who have witnessed many market ups and downs frequently view the market will even out over time. This tendency of Bespoke Extracts price to converge to an average value over time is called mean reversion, however. Number 2. MDM Permain Incorporated, MDMP. Whoa, talk about impressive single-day returns. Shares of MDM Permain, OTC MKTS MDMP, have soared more than 200% intraday on speculative fervor among investors. Investors in MDMP stock appear to be bullish on this tiny player in the oil and gas drilling business in Texas's Permian Basin. MDM Permain Incorporated is a tiny pink current company that may become huge in the near future, and you might be among the lucky investors that get exposure to this penny stock at an early stage. The price share gained about 50% during the last 5 days, despite pulling back from the Tuesday peak at over 10 cents. Now you can buy the stock for 0.059 cents per share. The $20 million company is seeking to build value in the Permian Basin of West Texas and eastern New Mexico. This will be accomplished through strategic lease acquisition, drilling, and producing oil and natural gas, purchase of existing production, reworking old oil fields for overlooked reserves, and water flooding energy depleted zones. MDM Energy Incorporated is a wholly owned subsidiary operating company of MDM Permain. For over 10 years, MDM Energy has drilled over 125 wells in the Illinois basin and has been involved in all aspects of oil and gas development in the basin for over 3 decades. On September 9, MDMP dropped the big news when it said that it experienced advances in the overall business plan in the Permian Basin. The company had completed a 4-year focused study on a 24-square-mile area in the Permian Basin. There are several overlooked targets in this area that have been identified, including the San Angelo, Clear Fork, Wichita, Albany, Dean Wolfcamp, and Canyon Sands formations. Third-party engineers have confirmed an estimated 84 million barrels of producible oil in place from all sections combined. At today's prices, this area has an estimated value of as much as $5 billion in undiscounted future revenues at current prices. The company plans to drill only vertical wells that are low risk and cost as compared to horizontal wells, HZ. Its estimated lease operating cost, LOE, is $8 per BOE on risk-adjusted return. MDMP is now planning to go into the drilling and development phase. $5 billion is the least generous estimation, as oil prices may go higher. Anyway, $5 billion for a $20 million company? You should do the math and allocate a good chunk of your portfolio to MDMP because this is getting serious. The ratio of authorized share to outstanding is 3-to-1, which might lead to some dilution as the company will need cash to start drilling operations, but paying only pennies per share is the real deal anyway. The stock lies the upper part of a very wide and falling trend in the short term, and this may normally pose a very good selling opportunity for the short-term trader as reaction back towards the lower part of the trend can be expected. A breakup at the top trend line at 0.0831 cents will firstly indicate a slower falling rate, but may be the first sign of a trend shift. Given the current short-term trend, the stock is expected to fall negative 8.5% during the next 3 months, and with a 90% probability hold a price between 0.0353 cents and 0.0760 cents at the end of this 3-month period. Do note that if the stock price manages to stay at current levels or higher, our prediction target will start to change positively over the next few days as the conditions for the current predictions will be broken. The MDM Permain Incorporated stock holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, giving a positive forecast for the stock. Also, there is a general buy signal from the relation between the two signals where the short-term average is above the long-term average. On corrections down, there will be some support from the lines at 0.0762 cents and 0.0722 cents. A breakdown below any of these levels will issue sell signals. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Tuesday, October 12, 2021, and so far it has fallen 9.38%. Further fall is indicated until a new bottom pivot has been found. Furthermore, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, MACD. Volume fell on the last day without any changes to the price. This does not cause any direct divergence but may be an early warning and a possible turning point. Number 1. Eqonex Incorporated, NASDAQ EQOS. One of the biggest gainers of the day so far is the EQOS stock. By EOD, shares had rocketed higher by almost 50%, adding $2.20 in value to EQOS. While it technically isn't a penny stock anymore, at almost $7 per share, it did start the day as one. This gives EQOS stock a 5-day gain of almost 90% and a 1-month gain of over 110%. While gains like these are not unheard of, they are always exciting for investors to consider. To understand why Eqonex moved, we have to take a closer look at its business. For starters, Eqonex is a financial services company that offers a cryptocurrency exchange, an integrated trading platform, and a securitization advisory service. Because cryptocurrency is flying right now, it's likely that EQOS is seeing the result. Institutional participation in crypto is at an inflection point. Our institutional clients and professional crypto traders want to work with experts they can trust, and our investment in highly experienced professionals reflects our commitment to delivering a best-in-class, compliant, and transparent cryptocurrency platform, the CEO of EQOS, Richard Byworth. All of this is very positive for the company and shows that it is a strong business to work off of. Sticking with the Trek 10, Eqonex Group, FKA Diginex, takes aim at digital finance. The company's model includes cryptocurrency exchange Eqonex, as well as an over-the-counter trading platform. It also offers a front-to-back integrated trading platform, Access Trading, a securitization advisory service, Eqonex Capital, hot and cold custodian, Digivault, and asset manager, Bletchley Park. Clearly, broader attention has been on digital assets, including cryptocurrency and crypto trading. The prices for things like Bitcoin and Ethereum have skyrocketed over the last few weeks. Pair that with additional access via new platforms, and you'll start to understand why the market has begun looking for companies with exposure to this arena. Something to keep in mind with any cryptocurrency-related company is that the price of underlying assets like Bitcoin can dictate market momentum. In this case, Eqonex offers services to trade and store cryptocurrencies, among other things. With that, it will likely be important to keep an eye on crypto prices if EQOS is on your list of penny stocks to watch. Do let us know in the comments which one of them deserve a spot on your list of penny stocks to watch. Please subscribe to The Stock Advisor. Thanks for watching.